Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Come and spend the Sunday evening with me, two of my friends. So we were supposed to go to the Jamaica Dance Umbrella Showcase, but the tickets are sold out. But we're still going to go on the road, so come spend a Sunday evening with us. We are going to get Tai Tai and like a chit chat conversation. So come spend the evening with us. As a radio personality, right?
Welcome.
So we reached Tai Tai, and this is Nora.
Hi guys.
Most of them know Nora, and this is Ashley. Most of them don't know Ashley, but this is Ashley. So we're going to know Ashley now and Ashley Debo, right? Which is right. So yeah, the topic for today is young adults, Christian young adults, and friendships, Christian friendships. It's kind of disappointing, but Christian friendships. That is the topic for today. But
hard to find.
But that first, me want to go with Christian young adults as Christian young adults. Why people have the preconceived notion say being a Christian, being a young adult Christian is boring. Like me no feel so. For me personally, me no feel so. And people also have the preconceived notion say once you're one Christian, you have to look old. No, look my way. Tell the God truth.
Tell the honest truth.
Tell the truth.
Well, let me tell you why though. Let me tell you why though. Because in Jamaica, a lot of activities for young adults to do, they're not Christian. Or I think you would have to create. I mean, nowadays it's kind of getting better.
Exactly.
Why in a radio voice?
Love it. In a radio voice. That's what I'm talking. But I mean, not even better, but there are more events that you can go to as Christians, go out and have fun.
Yeah, things are there because even with Waterford,
we had Hala last year. We did the retro
party.
Christian party, and we're having Hala again this year. So come out if you want dress up. Or if you want to be branded,
And
call Oprah and get a nice Show the
Facts.
Goodness
Show the
shirt.
goodness. Watch plug.
Put on your nice jeans pants, put on your Bridget, put on your Crocs, put on
And come
put on
out.
your little lashes, your little nails,
Yeah.
put on your little ear, and you come.
You have to create your own.
And as you said, create your own. You have
Yeah.
to have your own circle where you know say
Yes.
that is leading into Christianity
Yeah.
as well. Because if you don't have the Christian friends and if you don't have the Christian connection,
You're gonna get led astray.
and you go stray,
Because if your friends are mostly non-Christians,
you go want
Where them-
participate in the things them what
You have
them
a
a
one
do.
go a little carnival. You have a one go a little wedding Wednesday.
come on man, step on the people them can't stop it.
Exactly.
Careful.
But to the truth, and even as Christians, we have to portray what we even want to see the young people them do. Because sometimes we can't even bash the young people them, the young girls set. Because of how them see we portray ourselves and how them see we carry ourselves, them pick up the mantle and say, oh, but Tajari do that, so it is fine to do. So we have to look into ourselves. We have to put things into perspective to say, what are we really doing and what are we really showing? What are we really portraying? Are we portraying the image of God? Because sometimes we may think what we are doing right, you know. Sometimes
Are not
well,
wrong.
it's not wrong. Sometimes we would think what we are doing wrong. But what we're doing, is it in contrary with the Bible?
That reached me only for time. Confession.
Is it in contrary? And then somehow me always say this because mommy always say man wear a strapless
Yeah.
top or whatever. She say that can't wear up on the road. Put on a sweater. But say no, I'm not put on a sweater because me feel comfortable in what me have on because God never convict me about my sweater. You may get the conviction about your sweater, but at the end of the day, sometimes we have to take wisdom. We have to take retrospect of the wisdom what come from somebody
Other
what,
people.
older than us, and not even older, but somebody what is there, and they
Yeah,
not
I've been there, done that. Went
exactly,
through all of that.
and somebody what is seeing what we are not seeing because we in the clothes, you know, but we just see the front of the clothes. We not
Yeah.
really see the back. We not really see the side. So
And sometimes we
sometimes
convince yourself to, you know.
say
say,
okay,
alright.
yes, just
And
for
we
comfort.
go around everything in our mind and we say, you know what? Yeah, it's alright. We convince yourself sometimes.
That is true.
We convince yourself. Me convince myself all the time.
Change the hospital 10 times.
Yeah. I
That
say,
is
yeah, it's
true.
alright. Or go out and when you reach home, you know it before you go out, you know. So you know say I shouldn't go here, so. But you're convinced, you tell yourself, all the things.
You go around the fact.
Yeah. And I say, but I can't do this or I not have to do this when I go. Or when I go, I can just. And then when you reach home now, what you
You want some?
when you reach home now, you say, you know, say, I know say I should go. Everything sweet, man. Everything.
This is sweet, this sour.
Not even sweet, sour, nor bitter. It's just there.
And even so, you know, as you said, we convince ourselves, we do this on a daily basis, we convince ourselves, so what we do, alright, it all comes back to conviction. Because most of the time we're convicted about the things that we are doing and we tell ourselves lie. Or
To make ourselves feel comfortable.
we tell
feel better
ourselves
about what we are
lie.
doing.
Yeah.
And then in that lie, we convince somebody even want us so strong. Say what them are gonna do to or what the group is going to do
It's
is
okay.
fine.
Yeah.
We oftentimes convince yourself, and that is what we realize too. Because when I see nothing wrong, you dress up, you put on your nice little clothes and you go to the friend them, but what are you going out to do?
Precisely.
What image are you going to portray when you are out on the road?
Question. Am I alone? Cringy when I hear dancehall music? Like, me literally, I don't know, but like, my energy goes down.
When I tell you something, come and do it for you.
And then
I don't know, I
and
just
say,
feel cringy. I don't know if that's a my
see, that's
but
probably
it
your
feels
thing
very-
because,
it feels very
because that's not what you
uncomfortable.
want here, and
That's
that's not
all.
where your perspective there.
I don't
You
know
depend
my spirit
consciousness,
wants.
you
Probably.
depend godly things. That is
I
it.
just feel cringy.
Why I don't cringe? Because I'm a music person.
Yeah.
So all music,
But that's the thing.
It
I
just-
love music. It's just like that.
Man, I know,
It's
man,
a
I know.
no for me. I listen to country. I listen to
Country.
I listen to everything else. But I just don't know. It dancehall. It just make me just feel.
And then the thing with dancehall, you know, the things that dancehall promotes.
Today, I can listen a long time. Agents are scored. But I don't know today.
but actually, you know, if you pre some of them long time music, they
Them worse than now, you know,
them
but
so
then
innocent, you know.
it just
It's the way,
waters
it's the
down,
way.
yeah.
But the liquor deep and the liquor.
Yeah. I get what you mean.
I don't know. Them they specifically, but just feel.
No, for me though, a lot of times I hear the lyrics last. So when me I listen to the beat, I
Yeah,
listen
the
to
production,
rhythm,
the production.
me I listen to everything
Yeah,
else,
yeah.
and then I hear lyrics and I say cha-cha.
Yeah. True.
But I get what you mean though. But back to the convincing yourself this year, we need to stop that.
I mean, as Christians, let me tell you, you see, sometimes as Christians, we always want to be a part of the world because we think say the things of the world are cuter and they're cooler. And this is where us sometimes as Christians we have to look and we have to say, so if them can do this, why we as Christians can't do this and X, Y, Z? We cannot do it.
There's a
And we
lyric.
have to stop convince ourselves so we can do it too and then beg for forgiveness after because that's just presumptuous sin.
At that, you know? At that.
We have to stop convincing ourselves say we can do it and then ask for forgiveness after. Don't do it in the first place. Sin start from in the mind. We start sin from our very thoughts. So even if you are thinking about for say me I gonna do it, you already know say you want to do it and you already start sin because you don't plan how you are gonna do it and you don't plan to make ask God for forgiveness after.
There's this
Don't
lyric.
You should find it. Ding ding ding.
There is this lyric, man.
Oh, you're not finding it?
Yes, I found it. It's Chance the Rapper. It named How Great, right? It's like a sample from How Great Is Our God. And the lyrics said, the first is that God is better than the world's best thing.
Yeah.
God is better than the best things that the world has to offer. I always have to try to keep that at the back of my head. Say God is above everything. God is above the little carnival, the little this and that. He's
I know
above
I'm
all
gonna
of
help
that.
with that. Surrounding yourself
Yeah,
With
it
like-minded people.
strong.
it all go back to
Yes,
your
sir.
connection.
Yep.
Because you and somebody can connect on a level, you know, and through that connection you even lead them to Christ, but you still have to be careful. You can't take up things for your head what God never called you
Exactly.
for. Because you in yourself know say you struggle,
Yes.
but you are gonna take up a case where you know say you cannot help that person because
Cause if you're not strong enough, them are gonna lead you.
Point
Them are
of
gonna lead you
information.
straight.
There was somebody close to me where he grew up in a Christian home, Christian mother, Christian father, sibling, holy, virgin, whatever, sanctified, holy. What? The person have some friends where always I forgot club, taboo, this and that. So I say, John, why you there around them? Because me, I have to try to change them. I have to, you know, so him end up going in at a rabbit hole.
Cause if you are not strong and if you not feel a calling there,
Precisely. Why
don't
you
trick
gotta take up
yourself, don't
and say
trick
you gotta
yourself.
change them. It
Don't
is not
trick
going to,
yourself.
you probably are gonna end up worse off.
and then sometimes we have to look to we can't try bash people what try to that because remember say we get called to evangelize.
But if you
That's why me I
personally
say
never
if
get
you
called,
not get the calling then don't try to
take
trick
it
yourself
up.
and tell
And
And then
yourself
that is
say,
another excuse
and
to
I
be
even
in
say,
the world
and I
that with
even say, and I
enjoyment
even
too.
say calling, but you know as Christians we are stewards for the land and we must
Me know,
try
but-
to pull a soul, not even a soul, we must try to bring souls to God by how we live and how we talk, and that is it. Live so they see your life and they shall see, oh, I want to serve the God that Nora, Tajari, and Ashley
and
serve.
I am in no way bashing those people who end up being in a group, non-Christians, and people can do that, you know.
You can do it.
And people are, when you're strong enough, when you're a strong enough Christian, you can do it by all means. Go into the dance hall, go into the dance, and you will be the
However,
change.
while you are in it, don't feel as if you can lean on your own understanding.
And don't feel like say
because
you
you're
can
gonna
be
be
in
led
it and off
astray.
it.
Precisely.
You can't be in it and off it. You have to be there
Yeah.
to show them say God. You give a word and then you leave.
Be in it
Because-
and stand out.
You
Because at the
can't
end of
go
the
in
day,
it
we are
and-
in this world, but
we're
we're not
not
of this world.
Point
So-
and case.
Yeah.
And then you can't say, me I go in it, me I go give the word and me give the word and me I go stay.
Mm-hmm.
Give the word and leave because God never send you to the dance to stay in the dance.
Yup.
See what the people them doing in the
Yup.
dance. You pray for them and you go.
Mm-hmm.
Your words will resonate in the time when it is needed the most. Because God not always send we for reap the fruit, you know. Him send we sometimes for sow the seed.
Yeah.
And through
Yup.
that seed being sown, you don't know the life where you will change. Because even, and we can't even say we are going to catch them because we are going to go in and dance. There's so many other ways that we can hold them.
Yeah. Them they will be
TikTok.
part of
And the
peace.
church do it
They
too.
can do it
Them
from
go play
Instagram.
basketball with them.
Different
They meet them
forms
at
of
their own level.
Yes, different form of evangelism. So you can't always feel like say you have to go in
have
and
to go
dance.
taboo.
But there is a place.
Somebody.
There is a
There
place.
is
for
a
it.
place for that ministry because we know say God will send him, he is going to send people in there with them sheet to take a girl off a stage. And right now we even pray for the girl on the stage where God are going to send, go take off, the person will go take off. He must send somebody right there and then him going to say, bad man, put down the gun, give me a gun, me will carry it in for you. Them now for know who the gun belong to.
And the most important thing is all of this is done on his timing.
Yes.
And I feel like I can rush them for change.
And don't feel like say you have to be there and you have to watch them change. God never always send you to be in the journey. He just send you sometimes to be a part of the journey. So it no matter where on that timeline you fall,
Yeah.
if God say plant and move,
Do
you
your
plant
work
and move.
Yeah.
Because sometimes this is where we as Christians will get caught up because then we have put ourselves in some funny spot. We have put ourselves in a danger sometimes.
And sometimes I think where you don't get delivered from.
Same thing with the
Not
talk
even
about
that
the
let's
car.
talk about
it.
it. And some things
Talk
where you
about
already
it.
get delivered from.
And you are not at the place yet where you are fully over it and you go put yourself
back down
in
in the
some
rabbit hole.
situation.
Exactly, because remember say sometimes the same things that we get delivered from, God use it so we can testify
Yeah.
for other people for show them say yes. Sir and ma'am, there is a way out.
You can overcome.
But at the end of the day, I just came out of it and this is the journey how I'm trying to stay out of it. Sometimes we're not strong to go and be the mentor for the person when we ourselves need mentorship.
Yup.
And that is our next issue. Mentorship is a serious thing, you know.
Very serious.
Because remember say the things them what
Yeah.
you are live, you are gonna bring on to
Your
a
mentee.
young person.
Yeah.
And everybody can be mentor.
But
Don't feel like you reach a certain age, you can just be a mentor.
Or don't because you're in a one certain position within your
your church group or
Yeah.
and then don't think say because you're baptized 100 years ago and a young sister or a young brother just baptized 1 year
and
ago.
you feel like you're above them.
Yes, because trust me, you have people who are baptized 1, 2, 3 years, and people who are baptized 50 years, and may I tell you, say them
With them
surpass,
More
Yes.
mature, more
Them
mature.
spirituality is
them
mirror.
surpass, younger people surpass older people. Because at the end of the day, you have to want God, to have God 100%. Mommy and aunties who always say the Holy Spirit is a gentleman.
Yup.
Not gonna force himself on you.
He's not gonna make him
Nah,
presence known, you know.
Yes.
But he's not gonna say,
He's not gonna force himself.
He's not gonna.
He's there waiting for you to say, come on, dwell with me. And at the end of the day, he's not gonna tabernacle in a one dirty vessel.
Precisely. He's waiting on you to submit. That's the word.
Not go
Submission.
Not go tabernacle in a one dirty vessel. And some of we need for clean up.
Get some guinea. Wait a minute, guinea weed.
Indian week.
Go
Some
just
of
drink.
we need for clean up on a serious level
Yeah.
because our outside is pretty and our heart looks willing, but the things that we battle with and the things that we hide, the things that we do in the silence, it needs to clean up. And it needs to clean up in a one way where we know so we're not going to turn back to it because that's our problem, you know.
Yeah, man.
We get delivered from it and we end up back in it because we not focus on the things of God.
Yeah.
We see the things them of the world and we just want it. But I know so.
That's
Because
nice.
and the things them what we want and what God want for we know. Most
And
of the
remember
time
saying-
we just see that little key here.
Exactly.
And God wants you 10 key.
And that too. Remember say God exists outside that time.
Yes.
So even though the beginning, the during and the end.
And we are trying to use our
Just
little
a try, yeah,
human
man.
mind.
Like
I
we
try understand and I say,
understand, like we are
this
doctor
see the key.
trained.
I'm a know see it and you try convince yourself. See the convincing there again. And this God want for me, I go feel it. And God I try to show you say, leave this little bit and wait.
And wait, man. It's not gone away.
And even when they say to the key here, sometimes them say, God forget me.
I don't like when them say something.
God
I don't
forget me.
like when them say it.
Sometimes you're not see
And
nothing.
good God of grace, God build the fence so.
And that man say,
Round your son, you sit down in the cup. And all God I tell you have to do, come out of the
come out,
cup.
cause come out, man.
Come out of the cup because
You want help, see me? Just
the
ask, see me.
perimeter, what the cup they round is way bigger. Because you are see little for yourself, you know,
Yeah.
and God not see little for yourself. God see so much, God see big, God see enough.
And we cause that to sometimes fear.
Fear.
And
a
Fear and doubt.
and no faith.
Yeah.
Fear and no faith. Faith, me not tell a lie, some people blessed with faith,
Yeah.
but them always try and make fear
Faith and patience.
override it.
Patience?
Patience. That's what, boy.
Yeah.
Somehow we get tested and tried with the patience. And
There's some you know have
but guess what you know?
line.
We always pray about it. And then we pray about it, we think that God just gonna come to my
At the
child.
same time.
See it here. We pray about it and God
So
send
that's why they said
situation.
not want to them.
We pray about it and then when God send the situation, then we not even realize say
This is
that
them in the situation.
for
This is
the
us.
patient.
Because we included.
We included
This
God.
is us in the situation. God. After him, don't tell me what we do.
And another that, you might try to teach you the
What
patience
me say?
and put you in the situation.
And you're
you
frustrated.
frustrated,
Yeah, man,
and
you
you
can't
don't realize say, it might help you with
That,
it.
sometimes I can ask for.
But that you ask for kind of help you with the patience.
You ask
So the
for the
situation, you
patience.
try with it now.
You ask for the long suffering and the big things.
Hey, some
them, you
things
know.
are pray
You
sometimes.
We're not ready
You
for
ask for
it.
the faith. You ask for everything. You pray for it, but you don't make yourself
Yeah.
ready.
That too.
What's that here?
And we not submit at
What's
that.
that here?
We feel like so we must take God on and make a God more on that over there. But nobody give me that still. I feel like that would have been better for me. Like I saw, we feel like we take
Or
it
we say
on.
we pray about it, but we still gone back. We
Yeah,
dwell upon it.
dwell upon it. We
And
not
I
left it
worry.
with him. We
And I
not
worry.
submit. And that's the word. That is the
Come
word
pray
for
for the summer
today.
yesterday.
We not submit.
And then guess what, you know, sometimes God answer we know. But another answer they want here.
And then you know, the best part is later down that you did want.
And
That's
then
the
later
answer
down,
that you want.
and then later down, you have to say no, but when trouble catch you, Auntie Sue always say when fire there your tail. You say, but you know, say me did pray to God and God give me the answer. And me get the answer. And but me never want the answer, so me just me work with what me did a go
Yeah.
for.
But at the,
Crazy?
yeah, but at the end of the day, if you understand, say, we are living out His purpose.
No, we don't understand that.
We are living out His purpose.
We don't understand that.
understand actually.
No, sir.
Big brain some of that. That's I
Big
understand.
brain.
We don't understand that
I
because
understand.
we say we are live out in purpose and we not try ask him what the purpose in our food.
That.
Some of we live off our women now. We get up today and we feel for blue ear and green eye. I will change it to the blue ear and green eye when we not even say, God, do you want me to have green eyes and blue hair? Because sometimes God want put you in some situation where we look like who we are going to minister to, you know. Because you have locks here. God can send you to a woman with locks here now, you know, because first thing she gonna probably say, oh, them don't want me with the locks here in a church. Because them are gonna think me a Rasta. And now God send you and she said, no, but look on that strong Christian here with the lock ear. That means that my ear can lock too. So come in a church because God never say, no, me have to cut it off because me a Rasta. Sometimes God want you to cut it off, you know, sometimes He will tell you to cut it off. But He send you to who you want to minister to. Based on how you look and based on your experience. Because you can't be poor and go to a woman with money for tell her about God. Because good God of grace, the first thing the lady I got
The
say,
girl have it, she good.
no,
But look
if she
at
gonna say,
you.
no, look at you coming to
This
me and
is
tell
what
me to
you-
go to God. Look at you. Me in my this and I have my data and you taking the bus and you don't have anything and then God now gonna do that.
But that may not be the message we're gonna try to show the rich woman. So
Yeah.
the poor woman may very well have a
She
message.
can, you know.
There may be some way,
Yes.
some other way. But
But because remember say sometimes, you know, God send us to people who are either weak or him have a word for or him a say, you a time now for you come. But if you would have look away, God know. I don't know if me overstep God or your plan or your work and stuff, but it would have look away. For you send a particular lady to a next particular lady. Because the first thing as human nature are going to come in your head. So me I go in a Christ and at this me I go end up with
all fun is still in them.
very.
Can you
You have a sense of humor.
Yeah.
You have a sense of humor.
So guys, question. What do you think about tattoos as Christian? You touch it.
That is a touchy topic. Even piercing touchy.
Still trying to find my way there.
The ears and the nose and because even somebody in a youth fellowship said to me, in the Old Testament, in the Old Testament you must
Them
say
have too much piercing.
pierce your nose and adorn your body. But I think in the New Testament there was a queen, her husband died, and she ordered everybody in the village or the area to pierce them nose to mourn her husband. So then now it say, you know, you put your body to the dead. You understand what I mean? So just
Still
don't do
seeking
it.
advice out there.
Just don't do it. That's how I advice. Just don't do it. Avoid all of the controversy, don't do it.
Man.
It's a lot. Listen, my advice, Christianity not easy, but it's easier than out in the world.
And it worth it, guys.
It worth it.
Trust me.
It worth it.
Mistakes are
Some
going
things
to
you see people have to keep up with out in the world.
That
They
means
say,
say,
Jaja. Let me say, you gotta keep yourself quiet, sir.
mistakes are going to We know that because we're not perfect.
Yeah.
We're born in a sin.
Definitely.
We're shaped in an iniquity. But through God we have grace. Through God we have redemption.
Yep.
So, to be honest, I better you serve God. It's
Yeah.
cheaper.
Got that? No.
It's cheaper.
Cheap. It's free. It's free.
It's cheaper.
You know,
I better you serve God. It's cheaper.
I'm better.
It's hard but it's easy. The oxymoron.
And it's
hard,
rewarding.
But it's easy.
And it's
enough reward. Hello. I don't think nothing ever sweet me like when me hear well done, servant. Well done. No man. That's a one caption for Instagram.
Yes.
Well done.
Well done.
Caption.
Well done.
Wow.
No.
Beautiful, beautiful.
So,
Don't forget to like, comment, share.
And some scroll.
right? Them a plug before we even done. But you know, so what close?
Yeah.
One word of advice for somebody what is watching, Christian, non-Christian, what you want to tell them?
Christians, especially young Christians, surround yourself, which is what we started off saying.
Yeah.
Surround yourself with strong, like-minded people in general. Because you can't have other friends. Surround yourselves with strong, like-minded people. Because if you don't, you're gonna fall. And it's gonna be way easier for you to fall and harder for you to get up.
That's your word.
That's
that
my
is
word.
true. I agree.
Yeah.
I agree totally.
Yeah.
Ashley?
So currently, based on how the world's day, I feel like Christians, what we should really and truly be praying for are, the regular three: knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. But with all of that, guys, we have to pray for the consistency and the discipline.
Yeah.
We can't now say God deliver us from something today and tomorrow we still do the things them where that lead up to whatever the trial or the
Yeah.
tribulation or whatever.
Yeah.
So we have to pray for that.
That is
And
true.
for the people who are not Christians, at time.
Some of them know, you know.
Yeah, at
Yeah.
time.
We not tell you to come
We
on
not.
missionary church
Yeah.
association, find a Bible believing church,
And your man.
what true to the word, and just come.
Find your man at time. Things that get hard.
Don't waste your
Portraying
time.
song go. Place that move strange.
The place
The
I move very
place that
strange.
move shaky.
Don't waste your time.
Yeah. So come join the family. Enough space there. See?
So, with that said, for me, it's hard but it's easier. That is always me. It's hard but it's easier, and it's the easiest thing to do. Just like in the world, you're gonna have your challenges, but the challenges that you have in Christianity, it's easier to overcome with good guidance, and in all of that you're gonna learn something where you can always keep and use to apply to your daily life and help somebody else build. Because you can't give a testimony without a test.
Yeah.
You cannot give a testimony without a test, and through our testing, we help our next sister, we help our next brother. Don't feel away for share, because that's something what us as Christians, especially young Christians, we hold up. We don't like to share because we don't know how people are going to look for. We share your truth, share your thoughts, share your sentiments. So if you feel like your friend has done something wrong, share it. If you feel like you want to share with your friend, share it. So that is it.